I'm doing great. How about you, doctor?
I'm doing great, thank you. So we are continuing our short talks, right? And serving people in our best way. So, and today we are going to talk about how to articulate, how to set a goal, practical advice. So Terry, would you please share how do you usually do that?
All right. Well, just like you and I, and with our clients as well, we have to figure out what we really want. So that's really look inside you. What do I really want? Create a shopping list. Write down everything you think you want out of, to better your life, whether that's relationships, your kids, a job, advancement, more pay, more money, new car, new house, whatever it may be. Write all those things down. And then you may even struggle what you really want, because we suppress those feelings that we limit ourselves so much that we don't even let ourselves think about that, the possibilities, but they're there and we can get it done. So dig deep, look at that list, keep writing it for a couple of days if you need to really figure out what you want and find your purpose. But you may not find that right away, but start with those things that on your shopping list, then narrow down to one thing that you think you really, really want. And it may change down the road a little bit, but at least you got a starting point. And then from there, you write the goal how.
Right. That's a great advice, Terry. I completely agree, because we very often in a hurry and we kind of day in and day out, and we even don't realize how quickly, really fast time flies. And very often we just see Monday, Friday, right? And if we don't have a goal, so which direction are we moving? Nowhere, everywhere, nowhere, right? That's why it makes sense then. And some people think, well, what about goal? And I actually don't know what I want. Every time when I hear that, I don't believe it, because it means, for me, it means that people don't actually devote proper time to consider what their real goal, mission are. Why are we here? What do we do every day, right? And that's great advice. You just relax and ask. Go inside, as you said. Really want. And let your fantasy flow, right? And make a shopping list, okay? What would you say? Well, after you said after you make shopping list and let it maybe sit or in front of you on your desk, on your table, on your nightstand table, and just read it and think. And then ask yourself, well, out of this long shopping list, what do I really want the most? What's my real most highest priority, right?
Right. I think you go through each one and envision yourself, like try to feel what, like if you're looking for a relationship, think about that boyfriend or girlfriend. How would that make you feel? And move on to the next thing. If it's a career advancement, how would you see yourself advancing and how does that feel? And just, go through your shopping list, see which one really gives you, that vibration of that's what I really want. It's kind of like buying a new car. You'll try 2 or 3, to see which one you really want. Or look
right. That's exactly right. You connect yourself with the feeling. You try to go inside and connect your feeling with the goal, right? Is it what I really, really want? Okay, well, thank you. So what about practical? What about next step? It's kind of practicality. Okay, you feel, and then what do you do then?
Well, I think the first thing is, you've made that decision to go after your goal, right? And that's important because, you know, studies show that only about 3-4% of the people, even who see this material and are interested and want to do it, only about 3% will even try.
Right, right.
So once you made that decision, you got to stick with it. You know, you're going to do that shopping list. Then it's time to write the goal. And that's the next step. And that can be, you know, scary for some people. So you really just got to make that decision. I'm going for it. And then when you write your goal, it's very important to write it like you've already got it in the present tense. Because that's going to.
Could you please talk why in present tense? Because for some people, it's huge confusion. So it's my goal. It's kind of in future. How can I write it in present, right? And this is my goal card and it's in present. So why do we need to write it in present tense?
Because you got to make that goal a desire. Without desire, it's not going to happen. You're just going to give up on that goal. We talked about A, B, and C goals, and those A goals are worthless. The B goals, you could do it if you really, you know, think about it. It's easy. You can get it done anytime. But that C goal, and again, if you're thinking about it in the present tense and envision yourself, you know, like if you want a beach house, envision yourself on the beach in front of your house. Feel that sun on your face and, you know, the sea breeze in your hair and a little mist from the waves. And when you do that, and you do that with repetition every single day, you know, I suggest you do it 3 times a day, once in the morning, and give gratitude that you've already got it. When you got that desire, you will find a way to get it done. Without that desire, it's nothing.
That's so great, Terry. When you were describing your feelings and how you feel the breeze and see your house on the beach, I actually really visualize it, and I just, my goodness, that's really so visual, and the feeling being near water, near ocean or sea, that's absolutely great. Yeah.
And Doctor, why is visualizing that so important too? Because it is.
Yes, absolutely. And then I also would like to add why it's important to have it in present, because when we visualize our goal, we go to our subconscious mind, and in now our subconscious mind only in present. All pictures in our subconscious mind are always in present. It doesn't matter whether it's in outside world, whether it's future or past. When we are here, when we are inside, in our inner world, it's in present. That's why we must think into result as already we possess it, as already we have it, and the goal is already fulfilled, accomplished.
Right. We're replacing those doubts and worries and, you know, those mind biases. We're replacing those with that good feeling. And as you do that, there's actually a servo mechanism in our brain. I mean, this is science.
That's
and
exactly.
As you do that, and that servo mechanism is for success or failure. And if you're concentrating and doubting and worrying and worried about losing your job, whatever the case may be, that servo mechanism will find the reasons that's true. But on the other hand, when you're visualizing yourself at that beach house or that new car, whatever, and you do that over and over again, it will search the how to get there. It will circumstances, ideas, people, and you'll be aware of those situations. And that's
exactly. When you start moving to your goal, your goal starts moving towards you, right? This is our practical advice for today. Make shopping, you relax, fully relax, then ask yourself, what do I really, really want? Then make a shopping list, then choose the most desirable thing, then connect with your desire through your feelings, and then write it. I'm so grateful now that you write your goal, and then you keep visualizing and writing. This way, you activate your psycho-cybernetics, your servo mechanism, as you mentioned, Terry. And this is how your brain starts working. And this is how you start moving towards your goal.
Right. And it's going to be very clear. Like if you were to tell somebody else that goal, would they understand what your ultimate goal is?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I would like another just very small advice. And at the very beginning, don't tell anybody about your goal because it's so fragile. It's like a baby. Internalize it. Live from your goal. Live from your results as you already have it. Connect with your goal. Be in harmony with your goal.
Right, because that's why you're in this situation now, because we've settled, because, you know, after being a child where the parents are telling you to walk and supporting you in every way, as we get older and we get more responsibilities, we play it safe. And so we let those dreams go away, or your family and friends say, oh, that's crazy. Just, you know, get a job.
Right.
You know, so that's why you want to hide it from them. I mean, it's sad to say, but that's the truth. Because they will destroy you and they can bring a good person down quick.
Right.
So internalize it, like you said, eventually they will see the results and changes in you. And then they'll want to know how to do it.
Right, right. Well, this is our very practical advice to all our community, our friends, our families, everyone who follows us, and feel free to contact us. And we will be happy to devote some time to go to discuss with you your goals and help you really set it.
Right. And I want to say too, you know, the one reason to have a coach is because we hold you accountable. I mean, Natalia and I saw this, you know, we went through the information, trying to do it on our own, but once we signed up with the coach who helps direct us and hold us accountable, that's when you see the big results. So
absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
So feel free to contact us and we are here for you to help you. Thank you.
All right. We'll see you next week.
See you. Bye-bye.